Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday? Taco Tuesday? I don't know yet. Anyways, um, I just wanted to put out there something really quick. Um, as I said before in previous posts, I'm going to start uh, giving little informations of my past and letting you know who is actually speaking. Um, Because as I tell everybody, I'm an open book. You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you whether you like it or not. I apologize, but I'm not going to lie. I don't hide anything. I just tell people straight up. And, I personally believe that if you if you keep it honest with people, if you keep it honest and, you don't try to sugarcoat anything, um, people are going to do either one of two things. One, they're going to respect you, stay by your side, know that you're telling them the truth, know that you're not trying to uh, hurt them or anything like that, but you're not going to just lie to them. And the second thing is they're either going to do is they're going to either run. They're going to run away from you, they're going to stay away from you, they're going to talk crap, maybe, most likely. And I'm fine with both. I'm fine with, staying by my side and all that other stuff and, being real with me. Um, or two, get away. Get away because I don't need people in my life that's going to be fake or anything like that. As I said before, it's about the circle that you keep. And I'd rather have people in my circle that is like-minded, goal-orientated, and such. Anyways, let's get to that long spew. Let's get to the thing. One of my brothers, one of my running mates, one of my club members, fellow club members, somebody that I run with and I build on, I build with and stuff like that. He posted something today on Instagram, talking about UQ, about past mental and stuff like that, and appreciating and growing and learning and being, with a family and growing together and stuff like that, which, it touched me deeply. And I responded and I told him, listen, it's about, it's more than just DNA, people that you consider family and stuff like that. It has to do with building bonds with people. Because sometimes the people that you consider family because they share the same DNA strand as you, come to find out that they're not family, that they don't give two craps about you. And it's really about, changing your mindset from what we used to have, which is, as he said, your day ones and everything, which is basically, for the people who understand that, what that means is, the people that's been there since day one, that those are your real friends, those are your real family members, blah, 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 blah. And that's a lie. That's a false fact that a lot of us from the ghettos believe, because some of those day ones are only with you because they share the same grind with you. But then when you start doing better and moving up and grinding and hustling, towards your dreams and your goals, come to find out that they was only with you because they shared the same experience, because they had to, because they was down there in the dumps with you. And then to come to find out, once you start, moving up and doing bigger and doing better, they don't want to see that. That's when the hate comes in, and they don't care for you anymore. All of a sudden, sorry about the noise. All of a sudden, they're spreading false rumors about you and all this crap. They're just talking nonsense. And come to find out that your day one is actually your biggest hater, your person that doesn't want to see you grow and everything like that. And as I said, I'm going to give you guys more of a personal backstory on this. And it is what it is. I have a huge family. One of my little brothers, I'm not going to put his name out there or anything like that because I'm not that type of person. But one of my little brothers did something dramatic to me. He lied to my daughter, lied to my family, disrespected me, did all types of crazy things to me. And my own daughter didn't want to talk to me. My family didn't want to talk to me. My friends didn't want to talk to me. And of course, the old Jay would have been like, I'm going to hurt this kid. Whether he's my brother or not, I'm gonna hurt him. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna let happen whatever happens to him. I'm gonna let karma deal with it. I'm not gonna do anything to him. Not because he's my brother and I love him. No, because right there he drew the line. That was it. I can't mess with you, even though you're my little brother. You share the same DNA. We have the same mother. And I was like, that's it. I can't deal with him. So I stood away from him purposely. I knew where he lives. I still know where he lives. I knew everything about him. But I said, you know what? I'm going to stay away. Long story short, years later, my daughter finds out the truth. My family found out the truth. Friends found out the truth. And they all asked me, well, how come you didn't say anything? How come you didn't do anything? And I was like, why? Why would I? You guys know me. You guys know where my heart is. You know what I'm about. And you guys believed that I was this type of individual for a second. Why would you? But that's DNA, right? They're supposed to, Anyways, the point of the story is this. It doesn't matter if you share the same DNA with somebody. It doesn't. What matters is the bond that you build with that person through thick and thin. That's extremely important. Because if you're basing your life on these myths, then you're going to get hit with a lot of reality that you're not going to like. And it's going to suck. It's going to drag you down, and it's going to be detrimental to your mind and to your spirit, and it's not going to allow you to grow. So with all that said, the moral of the story is this. Just like I had to learn, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have learned this or are still learning this, it doesn't matter about who shares the same DNA with you. It doesn't matter who you think is your friend or your family or whatever, or they should be by your side, because you might be right, but you might be wrong. It doesn't matter about any of that. What matters is that person really trying to help you? Are you really trying to help them? Through thick and thin, is that person there for you? Are you there for them? Are you building with that person? When that person receives something that's a blessing, are you generally happy for that person? And vice versa. Think about that. DNA does not mean that person is family. But hopefully you learn this before it hurts you. Don't be stubborn. Don't go on other people's beliefs. Don't go on other people, what they tell you. Go by through your experience and what you see to be true. Go into life as, oh, you know what? I seen that person get hurt like this in Sanat. I gotta watch out for that myself. Sometimes you can learn a lesson just by watching other people. So, besides that, I didn't want to get too deep, but wind up getting deep. Have a happy Tuesday. As for me, I have marathon training tonight with Nike. Super excited about that. Even though I just seen these people 2 days ago, I'm dying to see them again. I'm dying to sweat, grind, grit, get it. And work like always. And that's about it. But yeah, just try to love yourself, love others, and don't be scared to try new things. Later.